Yes, hi guys, welcome to Uganda Fashions, and if this is your first time in this channel, in today's video I have a live broadcast on some of the intimidating, exciting and provoking questions that fashion designers meet on their way. But before I proceed, I would wish to introduce to you the project that we have been following, and this is the complete project. Look at the kind of a dress that I'm putting on. It is a native dress. Actually, look how beautiful it is. Thank you so much for following me the day we procured this material and cutting. I've been posting to you the updates up to the last day. So this is the final outcome of our project. But I have a bonus for you fashion students, and that is the acknowledgement and useful, exciting, provoking and sometimes intimidating questions for you designers. Have you ever sat down and thought of some of the questions that you might meet if you want to take your career in fashion industry? I bring you some of them that you must know and ask yourself. Wherever you are, please be well versed with these common questions. One of the questions that I have in my list is why do you want to become a fashion student? A fashion designer. Ask yourself, why do you want to become a fashion designer? Is just because of passion or because others are doing it? So if you answer that, then you are good to start your career in fashion industry. Then another one is, what has inspired you to become a fashion designer? What inspiration do you possess? What has inspired you? Or because of peer group? Or because you've seen from someone? So what are your inspirations? Another one is, do you have a grasp or knowledge on fashion history? If you don't have any knowledge about fashion history, then go to Uganda channel, click watch the evolution of fashion history series 1. I uploaded it. It's already playing on YouTube, and if you need it in your email, they send me inbox me your email address, then I'll send to you in your I will send it to you. Then another question that you fashion student, those who wish to take a fashion career is, you ask yourself, what type of training do you have? Yes, you want to become a fashion designer. What type of training do you have? Do you have formal or you trained on job? If you're trained on job and you're formal, yes, you're good to go. What is important is putting perfection and liking something, and you put in practice. Practice makes everything possible. Then another question that you have to ask yourself is, do you know how garments are constructed? When you're moving around the streets, you always see clothing, or the clothing that I'm putting on, like right now, the clothes that I'm putting on. Do you have some knowledge on how it is made? Do you know some parts of it? So you must be having it also. That's also a challenging question. And also, do you have an understanding of textile? Can you identify fabric by textile? Can you differentiate between cotton and linen, chiffon and lace, rami, tapa cloth, and the velvet, jersey material? Can you identify them? If you don't, please, there is still high time for you to go outside there in the marketplace. Look, you source for fabric swatches, and you go to those clothing stores, you ask for samples of swatches and you categorize them. You make a book, and then you stitch, you pin those fabric swatches by their names. So there it will help you to learn some knowledge on textile, on understanding textile. Another question that you have to ask yourself as a designer to be is, what is your industrial experience? Do you have any industrial experience? It is never too late. You can still have it. So if you have it in mind and you really feel you want to become one, it is never too late. Uganda says it is never too late. You can still change everything. Fashion has no age. Young, old, aged, you can all go into one. It's all about determination. Once you're determined, you can really produce anything that you want. Then another question that you as designers need to ask yourselves is, what specialized area of fashion interest do you really want to be? Because we have a lot of areas in the industry. We have jewelry, we have garment construction, we have coiffures, we have accessories. So which one do you really have interest in? And you take one. You don't have to take everything, because you may not manage to maintain a stimulation. Then another question that you fashion students to be have to ask yourselves at your comfort of home is, sorry for the interruption. We have too much wind here, so it's always shaking my sound and disturbing, but you have to bear with it, and that's nature. We cannot change nature. It's already natured. We have to adopt. It is God's creation. So ladies, we were still continuing with our fashion questions that are provoking, challenging, exciting, and sometimes even intimidating to fashion industry. Another question that you have to ask yourself is, you have commitment to a professional career path? Do you have it? A commitment to a professional career path? If you have, then it is great for you. Another question that you have to ask is, what are your business skills? Do you have any business skill? My friend, it is never too late for you to learn them. Get some business skills and you join them with fashion. You're good to go. You'll make a good a fashionist. Are you comfortable with the technology? Actually, this is the very most challenging question. Now fashion is also actually 90% technology. If you're taking your career path in fashion industry, computer technology is also a must, because now we have some other programs that we develop clothing from. For example, there is a program that we use that is CAD, computer aided design, and we find use of Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Cloud, and many programs that are used in fashion illustration, drawing, and even sampling. So you must be having some knowledge on technology. Another question is, can you adhere to timelines? Now this one is very very confusing. Timelines. When we're talking about timelines, we are really seeing that day that you really feel you also want to go take your family for a holiday or wherever you want to go, but you have to meet on a customer specification and you have to first finish it. I give you an example. On a Christmas Eve, that is on 24th, a client has brought clothing expecting you to finish them then, because he or she wants to use them on the exact day, that is the 25th, on Christmas Day, but you find yourself on the 25th, you haven't finished it. Will you leave it? Will you just go to the village without finishing your client's work? My friend, timeline, commitment. You forget other things if you want to become a very good designer. Forget other happinesses and concentrate on your designing industry. Yes. Are you good with the people? What is your relationship with the people? That's also another question that you have to ask yourself. What relationship do you have with people? Are you just braggant around? You're proud, you don't mind about your... Kadinyamba de gun. You are live. Okay. That's my best friend. He's called Beinomikisha Jime Muko, all the way from Uganda. I like him, and we party together with him. Big up, Jime. Ladies and gentlemen, and fashion students at large, there is also something that I need to bring into your focus, and that question is, where do you plan to start working from? It's not all about looking for overpopulated places. Now we are in the technological world, whereby anything that you produce at the comfort of your home, you are able to resell it online. Actually, there is online marketing now. So at the comfort of your home, you are able to do business. Don't think of you need to rent a big house in the middle of the town, or I need to build a house, I need to get a place. No, wherever you are, you can start it and you market your business from home online. Then you just do deliveries. That's a great deal. Another thing that you have to ask, a question that you must ask yourself right now is, do you have any role model in the industry of fashion? Who is your role model? Yugampoa Fashions, Kachumbala Chinese, or PUBG? If you have a role model, please, I advise you follow the legacy of that role model, and you will learn a lot from the lineage of that role model that you've chosen. Don't only choose one role model, pick various. There are very many role models. We have the Calvin Klein, we have ancestors like Porret, Frederick Was. You go and look for their work, then you go through, learn one by one how were they managing the fashion industry, and you will also be good to go. Another challenging and exciting question is, when will you start your next project? Actually, this one is the best one. As soon as you hear this, as soon as you watch and listen to this video question acknowledgement, please start there and then. Don't say, I need to first plan for a wedding, or I need to accumulate money, I want to get a loan. No, what you have, you can start with it. I give you a scenario. Me, I started with only one sewing machine, but right now I'll take you through my studio. When time comes, you will see really that fashion is all about you having determination and passion. Determination and passion for fashion, and you are good to go. So don't just relax that you don't have enough. What you have is enough for you to start at this moment. And another one is, how will you maintain fit and quality standards? This one is also a very grateful question that you have to ask yourself. That really, if you've started producing clothing and you've started attracting clients, will you continue maintaining that fit and steady standards, or you now know, I've got very many clients, let me branch to inexpensive fabric, then you start producing substandard items? No, it's bad. So you have to maintain your quality fit standards, and you will be good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, another question that you have to ask yourself before you jump in this industry is, how large a body of work do you have? Are you supposed to build? Are you just concentrating on this petty home soon business? Excuse me. Or you are expecting to expand it? You're good to go. How do you plan to continue learning? Most of the challenging thing with fashion designers is, after them acquiring a degree in fashion, they go back home and sit, they think it's over. No, to me as Yugampoa Fashions, I say it is not over until it is over. You have to continue learning. Go to fashion shows, fabric stores, visit friends, big designers in town. Even online enroll online courses, short courses. You keep updating yourself. Don't just say, I have achieved my degree and I'm good to go. Be a researcher. You not. No, the world is still continuing, and if you don't do research, then that means you will not discover some new things that you are supposed to be doing. So guys, as I conclude this first intimidating questions, allow me to recognize the following people: Mohire Rogers, big up, you are in this land. Salute you. Thank you so much for following me. Madam Jane Angwena UG, I salute you. Thank you so much for following me. Kokoi Yunis, all the way from Gulu. You are such a great, inspiring person. Mukasa Jairas, wherever you are, I know you're on training. Train hard. You know, it's better for you to train hard to keep yourself fit. Greg Monday Patrick Swipe, I salute you. Thank you so much for sharing my videos. Omna Moses, BC, all the way from Nigeria, and many more. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our live broadcast. See you in my next video. Big up to you guys. Bye.